Get ready for tea time. Nature Valley sponsors this segment on Weekend AM.
Welcome back. Now, have you always wanted to have to be able to perfect your golf game? Well, we've got just a thing for this morning. The putting, anyway, isn't it?
That bit of it, that's for sure.
Now, the Irish Open kicking off in Lahinch in County Clare next weekend. We're getting set for success on the golf course.
And we have none other than amateur golf pro and impressionist Conor Sketches joining us to give us his top tips this morning on putting and maybe impressions,
Golf
but maybe
pro.
not. Morning, Conor.
I never got that before.
You've been called a few things in your life. but
Amateur
that's
golf pro.
Amateur golf pro.
How's
Is
that
that like
work?
a semi-pro? If you look at my Instagram, you would think probably I am, but...
Well, do you know
You're a
what?
bit of a bandit.
Speaking of your Instagram and your Twitter, though, the last time you were on the show was about, we were saying, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
And it's just gone through the roof for you.
Yeah.
And in terms of the golf stuff, because those of you who don't follow this man on Twitter, do. I advise you to. GAA stuff was where it started.
That's your luck,
I was
man.
on Ireland then,
Doing
the
Gerlach
morning
Nan.
of the All-Ireland,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he made me do golf stuff. And that was where I got the idea to do the golf, and
So-
then I owe it all to you.
There you go.
You'd
son.
at least get in the book. You might get a check
Because
when
I
you be in the book.
knew he did Pádraig Harrington, and I made him do it on the show. Anyway, so
Yeah.
tell us, is Pádraig looking forward to the Irish
I
Open?
can't wait. Sure, it's going to be great crack, isn't it? You know, and a lot of good golfers down there. You know, I know you play a little bit yourself, don't
little
you?
bit, yeah,
I
yeah,
could pick
yeah.
you for the Ryder Cup, couldn't I?
You could, that'd be great. Yeah.
We'd probably lose, but I'm only joking.
We
I'm only
didn't
joking.
crack.
We definitely have that.
Speaking of the Ryder Cup, there's a great thing that they showed recently where they had a video of Conor doing various impersonations of some of the biggest names in golf.
Oh, brilliant.
And they showed it in the team room, the Ryder Cup team room, before the tournament started as a bit of a team build. And it's a great video where the golfers who he's impersonating are wetting themselves laughing. And it was a real team build. Like, it's got that big for you now. The golfers know you. Which is
It's been
brilliant.
great crack, yeah. And then obviously meeting Tiger and stuff.
I was going to say, it doesn't get any bigger than that. And when you say meeting him, you've worked with him. What have you done together?
We did an ad for Bridgestone Golf, and we pretty much, it was him telling me to be myself. This kind of joke, stop trying to be somebody else, you know. But it was brilliant. And the thing is, I suppose on the putting green today, I actually said to him last year I was the leading qualifier in my club championship, Mullingar Golf Club.
Really?
And for the club championship, and on the second day, I completely calved on the greens.
Right.
So I said, Tiger,
We've all done it, son.
have
We've
you
all
any
done it.
tips?
Did he give you tips?
He gave me a few tips, yeah.
And
So
you're going
he's
to pass
improved.
them on to
And I'm
your
gonna
brothers
pass
and
them
sisters.
on.
I can't
Yeah.
play, so you might as well.
Oh, listen.
So we're about to learn some putting through Tiger Woods through you.
Technically.
Well,
and
yeah,
if
sounds
it
good.
doesn't work, you can blame Tiger Woods.
You can tell him from us.
absolutely.
Do you want
Yeah,
does
we
a non-golfer want to go first?
No.
no,
I'm
'cause
that'd
happy
be
here with
me.
my... Can you not see I'm clutching onto my
Well,
iPad?
go on,
Lisa.
Come on, Lisa.
You go
Lisa,
first.
I'll hold your
Yeah,
iPad.
go on.
So, Conor, talk us through as if Tiger was
So
giving Lisa
grab one of the
lessons.
golf clubs there, Lisa.
Alrighty.
And
There's
how
no
would Tiger
How do
tell
you do it
Lisa?
in heels?
Well,
This is-
he'd
don't-
say
I
the
was worst
conditions
one to
are
pick.
really tough out here. It's a little bit windy.
What?
Really.
Conditions are really tough out here. So we feel
My
bad.
hair is getting blown. I'm really not happy about
Right,
this.
so what are the tips? What are we looking for?
In Lahinch, it's going to be windy as well. Right? Anyway, when you're gripping the club, grip it
Right.
softly.
Softly.
Right? So, actually, that's not bad grip, yeah? Like, if you're thinking on
Alrighty.
a scale of 1 to 10, think 5. Pick a line just ahead of you. Aim for there, right?
What am I aiming for?
So you're aiming to get that in the hole.
Oh, yeah.
So pick a line towards the hole.
I'm not worried
Speed
about my hair there for a minute. It was going
speed-
through my head.
Speed and pace is important
Speed
as well.
and pace, speed and pace.
kind of, instead of like using your hands,
Yeah.
rock your shoulders to strike
All
the
right,
ball.
I'll give it a whirl, will I?
Give it a go.
Okay,
Give it a lash.
It's a real Beyonce moment, isn't it?
Sometimes, find yourself on the lads.
All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to
Lisa,
do
if
it.
you can.
I'm listening to you all. I listened to everything you just said there, and that was
And that's
absolutely
out of
brilliant.
bounds.
Oh, that's
Right.
out of bounds. Who's up next?
Go on, son.
All right, okay.
Now, he's
Yeah.
been practicing.
Has he?
Because
See, I knew I was happier
when
with
I came
my
out here, he was
iPad.
having a sneaky go.
Stiff, I was warming up, loosening
Conor,
up.
tell me, Rory must fancy his chances next week, does he?
Well, of course, it's a very strong field. You've got Tommy Fleetwood, Ian Poulter.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Overran.
Yeah, but you had 16 goals.
Judge the pace of the green.
Who's up next?
Come on,
Come
Si.
on.
You show us how it's
Is there a
done.
prize here, by the way, Conor, now?
You're bringing us down to the Pro-Am on Wednesday.
I'll do whatever impression you want after this.
Right.
No, yeah, the Pro-Am's on Wednesday. Yeah, myself and Niall Horner in a team together.
Yourself and Niall Horn. Sure, he's a buddy of yours from Mullingar as
Yeah,
well as
we're in the same golf club,
on the
Mullingar Golf
showbiz
Club,
scene.
yeah.
Oh, no!
You've done this before.
Drop mic. Drop mic. Well
Now,
done.
so what impression would I get you to do?
What do you want?
I want to see your poultry. Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, give us a bit of
I've got to
insight.
say that was good. It wasn't bad, you know. I can't wait for the Irish Open next week. It's going to be incredible, you know.
If I win it, I think I'll be solidified as probably the greatest golfer of all time. You know, I know Tiger's good, but he's never won the Irish Open, has he?
No,
So
that's
I
a
can't
fair
wait.
point, Ian. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
we'll jump over here. Do you want to have one more go, Lisa?
No, I don't.
Ian needs to work on his confidence, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he's lacking in a bit of that.
So, did I execute the tips there that you were saying to
Pretty
Lisa
much.
perfectly?
Exactly.
Soft hands.
You did, and I'm going to go back and say, Tiger, he took your advice, and he's now a better putter for it.
Okay.
The other two, they just
You
didn't
want,
get it,
listen, you
Tiger.
want video evidence of that?
Oh no, we have
I'm
the
a
video.
judge.
I'm gonna
Don't even
say-
go near. There's no point going near me.
Man, he's really, really good.
Come here, listen, tell us about the pro-am. You're playing with Niall Horan.
Niall Horan, James Nesbitt.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that should be a bit of crack.
Brilliant.
That'd be a quiet little
Yeah,
three
no,
ball,
it should
that
be
now,
good
yeah.
crack. Yeah, I was in Lahinch about 3 weeks ago, and the buzz down there is incredible.
I've never played it. Now tell us about the. It's
tough.
Yeah,
it's
and with
tough.
a bit of wind
and
as well.
yeah, I didn't play links golf until Lahinch about 3 weeks ago, so
Really?
it's different for me. Yeah. Well, Mullingar's a parkland course, so I was playing that kind
That's
of for a long
easy,
time.
that's
and
easy
then I'm
stuff.
playing out in America, and it's kind of it's a little bit
hard out
easier.
stage, yeah. It's like
Who's your
throwing
tip for the
darts.
Irish Open?
Tip for the Irish Open. I'm gonna go with Shane Lowry.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, I hope it is.
At least I can put a few bets on, you know.
So,
Forget the
Shane
course.
Lowry, yeah.
Right, got that.
Great to see you, Connor.
Thanks,
Connor.
man. Thanks for having me. Cheers.
Man of many
Jeez, you're
voices.
brilliant.
Follow this
Thanks
man.
so much.
up.
Commiseration. I did my best.
Cheers, Connor. Good to see you. Now, still to come, the perfect treat for a picnic. We'll have Japanese fried chicken in the kitchen.
Plus, what you can do to make your fortnight in the sun that bit more eco-friendly. We'll have advice for you.
And in fashion, it's all about the kids on the catwalk. We'll have stars for your little angels. We'll see you soon.
I want
Right,
another
I'm
go.
Get ready for tea time. Nature Valley sponsors this segment on Weekend AM.